Fishing the Wild West TV with Wes David is brought to you by Tracker Boats, fish the finest. Adventure Destination International. Book your trip of a lifetime with Adventure Destination International in Thompson's Resort, along with Cam Clark Ford, the official vehicle of Fishing the Wild West TV.
Fishing the Wild West.
She's getting a little western on the deck. Join us this week as we are north of the 60th parallel in the Northwest Territories on a self-guided flying fishing trip. We're going to be three-way rigging for monster lake trout with Nonacho Lake fishing adventures. Our boat's still moving forward, so I don't know exactly how big he is, but he feels pretty heavy. We're in 66 feet of water now, but I came out of 82. That's where my lure was probably running, 82 feet. That's a good fish. Right now he's pulled drag, but I got 134 feet of line out. So the only connection between me and that big lake trout is this sunline braid. Okay, we're at 35, so I'm gonna have to hold him here. And while I hold him, I'll get the net out, get it ready. He's been burping up bubbles for a while. I think he's pretty safe to come now. I don't want to horse him here either, because once he sees the boat, another battle usually begins. And it's not uncommon when you're here with your fishing buddies, like double headers of these. Then you got a rodeo going on. Or even just back to back. We'll get him landed, show him to you, we'll put him back, and we might make another pass and catch one this big or bigger again. This is a huge, huge fish. Oh, this might be my biggest lake trout ever. Please, buddy, come in. I'll release you, I promise. Oh, turn your head. Oh my God. I think that's my biggest lake trout ever. We'll keep him in the water there. I'll get the hook out of him. I gotta look at him. He's in the water, he's completely submerged. I'll get the hook out of him, make sure he's safe, and we'll show him to you. I wanna show him to you. I don't know what he's gonna weigh. I don't know his length, but this is by far my biggest lake trout ever. I hold him up. That fish is all of 40 pounds. That's a big fish. Holy cow. I'll show him to you. We're gonna get him back in the water, but that is a great representative of what's here. And just think, we caught a 2 or 3 pounder just before this one. Getting back in the water. Holy cow. By far my biggest lake trout. And we burped him, so he'll have no trouble. That's on 50-pound sunline braid. I'll show it to you in a sec. And we'll actually, right as soon as this fish goes down, we'll go to the Bass Pro Shop, Cabela's Gear Talk, there he goes, and show you the exact line that I trust catching all my fish, whether they're trophies or not too. I trust it all to sunline.
This Gear Talk is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
Fishing the Wild West trusts their catch to the whole family of sunline. But on this week's episode with those big lake trout, we trusted it to the PE4 sunline, braided sunline, 50 pound. Now this was the main line right from my reel all the way down to my three-way rig. Tough, durable, and extremely sensitive sunline braided line. Next on my three-way rig, I went with 20-pound monofilament. The reason I did that is monofilament has a little bit of buoyancy, but also I wanted the line to my weights and the line to my main lure to be the weakest point. If I ever hung my lure up in the rocks or my weight in the rocks, I wanted that point to break so I didn't lose everything. It was the real key in bringing up those big lake trout.